As we continue to social distance, we're all experiencing basic disruptions to our lives. Our bills, our responsibilities, and deadlines don't stop.
A lot of you have been wondering what to do about that. In tonight's Good Question, we're talking about your driver's license, real ID, taxes, and more. Here's Heather Brown.
The federal government is giving taxpayers an extra 90 days to pay the IRS. So many of you have asked us, will the state do the same? Well, as of right now, no. Minnesota hasn't changed that April 15th deadline to pay. The governor has put forward a proposal to extend it. Legislative leaders told me today that they are working on a number of COVID-19 bills, but at this point, they don't have anything specific to announce. That said, the State Department of Revenue is telling people, if you think that you'll have trouble filing and paying taxes by April 15th because of COVID-19, give them a call. They can talk through options like late filings or canceling penalties. Some of you have also asked, what happens if my driver's license is about to expire? The Department of Public Safety tells me their DVS offices are open and they are social distancing, so you can renew your license there. But there are several offices, like deputy registrar and independently owned driver's license offices, that are closed. I'll put a link on what's opened and closed on our website so you know ahead of time. And if you say, you know what, I know they're open, but I still don't want to go, the state says it isn't making any changes on what happens if you have an expired license at this point, but they will keep reviewing the issue. And that October 1st Real ID deadline, that's still in place. That's a federal deadline. The National Governors Association has requested an extension, but the Department of Homeland Security hasn't made any changes as of now. Some of you have also wondered about mortgage payments. Just today, several big companies in the mortgage industry announced that they're working to come up with a deferral plan. It would be just for those people whose income is affected by COVID-19. It would be temporary. They say they want to put it in action quickly, but they're still working with the government to figure out all of the details. So like much of the news these past few days, all of this is changing so quickly. So be sure to expect some of these decisions and some of these answers to change as well. Of course, we will keep you updated as soon as that happens. Heather Brown, WCCO 4 News.
We're told Friday in Wisconsin, the DMV will close to do a deep clean, and then starting next week, in-person services will be by appointment only.
Wisconsin licenses that expired during the health emergency will be extended for 60 days to allow for more time to renew them. If you have a good question for Heather, please email it by going to WCCO.com/links.